Ladies, good afternoon. I'm sorry that we are a few minutes late. I lost my makeup, long story, found it. Now I look vaguely human, although I am quite pink because I've got quite a lot of Ellie's new blusher on, but it's risen me from the dead. She looks like a doll. I look relatively healthy. So today's video, ladies, before I forget, got to disappear, get the right one. We are an award-winning boutique, ladies. Thank you for all your kind comments. For those of you, if there are one or two people on the planet still who don't know, Artichoke won Online Store of the Year at the Boutique Awards last week, about which we are all incredibly proud. And as I said at the time, ladies, this is for you, because without you, we wouldn't be here. So I'm just going to put it down so it doesn't get broken, like the one did on the Archers. And I'm back. So today is all about wearing brown. So quite rightly, you might be asking, why is she wearing blue? But I'll get back onto that in a bit. We're getting a bit more organised as the season goes on, so I have blurb. We have prepared for this, ladies, rather than running on at the last minute and twittering. So the first thing the barrier that we come across when ladies come into the shop is they say, oh, well, it might be the colour of the season, but I can't wear brown. Well, actually, you can. So for many years, I didn't think that I could wear brown. And indeed, despite the fact I've just said we're really well organised today, I left my brown trousers at home that I wanted to bring in to show you, which would clearly demonstrate that even if it's a brown that you can't wear near your face, you can wear brown as long as you wear it away from your face. So this is a favourite pair of trousers of mine that I wore to Flower Club on Monday that predate COVID. Completely the wrong colour for me, but I wear them, obviously they're trousers, below the waist, and then I wear a more flattering colour nearer my skin. So let's knock the I can't wear brown on the head. The other thing is that there are many shades and tones of brown. So it really starts at beige and then it ends at chocolate, which obviously is the colour of the season. Pantone's colour of the year was Mocha Mousse, which is obviously brown. So it's really about the tones. So because of my skin colour, the fact I've got white hair, and I've got blue eyes, is I really need to wear quite cool tones next to my skin, but I can still wear them. Ellie has a slightly warmer complexion than me, so she can warm up a bit. And then if you have a lovely olive complexion, you can be toasty and warm. So you just need to think about the tone rather than fixating upon the colour. And which brown should we wear? Just me talking about the tones? Well, Audrey Coyne, who is on YouTube, she suggested looking at your makeup bag, which I thought was quite an interesting concept. So I had a quick chat with Ellie, and you agree, don't you? I
certainly do, yeah.
She's matching up browns that are in her makeup bag. The only problem with that is you have to have the right browns in your makeup bag. And until this summer, I was always wearing completely the wrong bronzer. My bronzer was orange and my skin tones are blue. So until Ariane set me right, I was wearing the wrong brown. So be very confident you're wearing the right brown before you go down the makeup route. We can also wear different browns at different times of year. So at the moment it's winter, we're looking at the warm, earthy tones, thinking about all the heritage coats that are around. Heritage is a huge, huge trend this season, so looking at tweeds and really nice, rich chocolate browns. But in the summer, we think of sort of golden browns and want to wear things that are going to be cool us down. Lovely, light, neutral colours are going to work well with linen. So great browns to find that will suit you are browns that you can wear throughout the seasons. I was just about to say that we have finally reached an ambient temperature where Ellie and I don't need to have the aircon on. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm a bit warm.
Yes, I certainly am.
Didn't need that blusher after all. Right, colours that work well with brown. Obviously there are lots of them. Today you'll be seeing us in off-white, black and blue. What do you wear? I've got no idea why I've written that, so we'll just move on. And the point of the navy dress is, as with any colour that you're not really confident about, start with accessories. So I know this is a good shape on me. We actually sold out of this dress. I'm able to wear it because we've had a couple of returns. So if you wanted this dress when I first wore it, ladies, we've had a couple. Have we had one or two? We had 2 returns, 112, 114. So you can now grab it. If you don't, I will. I'm in the 14. And because I'm confident with navy, pretend I'm not sure about brown. So the dress is the knitted raglan sleeve at 75. The colour I'm not sure about is dark brown, so I'm wearing it as an accessory. I've got the dark brown chunky knee-high boots, which are 121, and then look at this gorgeous bag. Matching bag, because I do matchy. This is the Alex suede front bag in dark brown, 79 quid. So to build your confidence, ladies, start off with accessories and then do what Ellie has done, full on brown.
Hello. So yeah, I'm quite confident in brown as a person. Obviously I have got you know, brown hair. My eye makeup, I always have some sort of a shade of brown in there, and even my lip actually has usually got a shade of brown also. So this is my sort of slight red, slight brown, sort of burgundy-ish lipstick. So I am doing multi-tonal brown, and I am doing something new for me, which I actually really love now that I've tried it, which is this pale blue with brown. I think it is working so nicely. So I will start, I'll start with the handbag. I'm wearing the dark brown Michaela for £79. So this is one of those very rich browns, really beautiful. And I think I am actually wearing it for another outfit. So I'm going to pop that down there. I have got the jumping jeans in Nougat, £75. So jumping jeans with the elasticated waistband, but nobody knows they are a pull and apart from you because they've got a faux zip and they have got pockets. So super comfy for me at the moment with my mum tum. They're really fantastic for me. I've got them in the 30-inch leg. I think the Nougat comes in a 28 as well. I'm pretty sure it does. But you'd have to check that online, but I'm pretty sure it does come in the 28-inch. I have got the Heritage coat in the size 14, £220 for this. But just look at the tailoring on it. It is really beautiful. The quality of it is so fantastic. It's so flattering. So even on me with very broad shoulders, I do have quite broad shoulders. It is coming just to the end of my shoulder, actually, the size 14. I just think it's so chic. This is fantastic for work, you know, business, anything like that. But actually, to throw on whilst you're, you know, shopping in the city or something and going out for lunch, this is a very versatile jacket in a very versatile colour. So obviously I'm wearing it with brown here, but my gosh, obviously black, well, any colour, absolutely any colour, because it's this fantastic beige colour. So let me take it off so that you can see my shirt, my pale blue with my brown. Oh, actually, I have got the cowboy boots on the bottom. They are, I haven't written down.
They're about 70 quid.
They're about 70 quid, but I'm wearing them for another outfit, so I've probably written it on that section instead. So this is the pale blue Eterna Rita shirt. Very flattering, very easy to wear. And if I take it out so that you can see, it like that. Now, I wouldn't wear it like this because my big hips and my big thighs, but some of you ladies certainly might prefer to wear it like that rather than tucked in. I think this brown with the light blue looks so chic. I really, really love it. The Eterna shirt is £89 and I am in the size 14, just so you know. Here comes Sarah.
Right, ladies, so now I need to do a bit of translation on Norfolk speak. Ellie and I always talk about going to the city. That is Norwich. Everyone who lives in Norfolk, they never go to Norwich. We all go to the city. So just when we're saying that, that's what we're talking about. And yeah, if you want to pretend that you're a real Norfolk person, always mention a vehicle rather than a car and say you're going to the city and you'll fit right in. So, and I'm an outsider. I come from Suffolk.
Oh my God.
Oh, so do you?
Well,
We're adopted ones. So I did forget to say at the beginning, talking about putting together a cohesive, coherent wardrobe that you will love. In this video, you will see garments that we've worn in different videos throughout the seasons, because what we want you to do, ladies, is to get as much wear as possible out of the items that you buy from us. This coat is 190 quid. If you wear it every other day for 6 months, I can't do the sums, but it's not a lot cost per wear. You're not going to bin this after a year. Look at it, ladies. It's got a quilted lining. It's got a beautiful collar inside. The detailing is superb. You're going to have this for years. So basically, once you do get fed up with it in 150 years' time, it won't owe you a penny. So please, ladies, spend your money, invest in pieces that you are going to wear for a long time, rather than that one-off dress for Christmas that you're never ever going to be seen dead in again. End of lecture. This is all about brown. You saw the chocolate Michaela with Ellie. I've got the chocolate Michaela here. This was the tote of the season last year. We just couldn't sell enough, and it is proving incredibly popular this year as well, ladies, because basically you can get your life in it. So if I just put my Michaela down here, I'm going to take the teddy off because it is warm in here, ladies. Park it on the table, and I'm going to talk to you and reinforce what I was saying earlier about these gorgeous pleather trousers, which really, the colour is too warm for me, but hey ho, who cares? Because I'm not wearing them next to my skin. So these are a gorgeous pull-on pleather from Stayman. They have a sheen to them. They are a warm chocolate brown. I would say these are about 70% on the eating scale. They're not quite dark enough to be an 80% yummy chocolate, but they're definitely a 70%. I think they are about 27 inches long because they're stopping at my ankle. And they are called the Lenny Copy trousers. I'm in a size 8. I'm a size 10 to 12, so with Stayman I size down to a 10 to an 8. Most of the times I'm an 8. We talked to you ladies about sizing down with Stayman trousers, we mean it. These are 85 quid. What's enabling me to wear these trousers is the gorgeous teddy in that off-white and this creamy jumper, which is a colour that I can wear. You would have seen it in my reels recently because I don't really wear much else at the moment. It's got this gorgeous embossing on it. It's from Jessica Graf and it is £69. Lovely high roll neck. It's a bat wing, ladies. And guess what? It's tucked in my bra. So if you don't want to do that French tucked in dressing look, this is what it's going to look like tucked out. Gorgeous, gorgeous outfit. The boots are the leopard print ankle boots. They're £72. And here comes Ellie.
Okay, so I have matched the brown Michaela again. I promise you I have got more handbags, but this one was just, this is my everyday outfit. So this big handbag was one that I just went for because you can fit absolutely everything that you need in it for the day, especially myself with two little uns when I've got, you know, a bottle of fruit shoot or something in there as well, and a nappy and some wipes. So that was my brown Michaela to go with my outfit. So I'm in the knitted melange dress. This is the beige melange, and it does also come in the grey. You may have seen Sarah in it in a reel. I think it was the beige that you were wearing, wasn't it, Sarah?
No, it was the grey.
Oh, it was the grey. So you've seen both of them now, which is good. Or both. There we go. So clearly it's a very, very versatile dress. Lots of different ways to wear it. It is very, very soft. The melange on it is kind of speckledy throughout the wool. The weave on it is really, really nice. The knit, look at that. I love the detail of it. It's not just it's not just a knitted dress. I really, really love that detail. The roll neck isn't kind of too tight. I don't feel constricted in it or anything. So that's £75. I'm in the size medium in this. I probably could get away with the small if I wanted to, but that would just be a little bit too clingy for me at the moment. And if I was going to buy it, I'd be buying the medium. I have just slightly rolled back the cuffs, just so you're aware, just because that's how I wear everything. I roll everything back, but actually it's got a really nice length sleeve on it for you ladies who prefer it a little bit further down, but I do always just roll back a little. I have got the chunky brown boots, £121. And ladies, I don't have very thin legs like Sarah does. I have, fairly normal sized the bottoms of my legs, and I do still have a little bit of room in there, just so you know. So there is some good stretch in that bit for your calf. And I have got the fringed long line sleeveless cardi for £65. I believe this is the size medium. I don't think I'm lying to you. I'm sure it's the size medium that I've got on. I just thought that actually it was a really nice length, because with the tassels you can see the bottom of the dress poking through, but then the tassels end where the dress ends, so it looked like it was made to go on top of it. So I did really like it, and this warm tone of chocolate brown is just so on trend at the moment. So one of these to throw on top of all of those other colours that you may already have in your wardrobe, it just really brings all of your outfits, back up to trend. So yeah, these are supposed to be brown tights. I'm not sure if you can tell, they are black, but they were supposed to be brown, so just ignore that. Here, Sarah.
Right, so ladies, I love this outfit. This is me in my comfort zone. In fact, so far, I have loved every single outfit. Some years, it's really difficult for us to put outfits together, but everything seems to be coming together so well this season with the colours that are on trend. So the brown I'm wearing are these gorgeous tan. They're called tan, but they're really quite a gold colour. If you compare them to my tan boots, you'll see what a pretty colour it is. Probably a colour that I would struggle to wear next to my face, and you'll say, well, that's a bit odd, Sarah, because you've got a very similar scarf on. But look, the scarf has got a lighter colour in it, and remember, I wear a lot of makeup. I think that we should be aware of the colours we can and can't wear, but not be completely dictated, and understand where we're not looking quite as healthy as we could. Why? And then just bung some slap on. So this is the gorgeous, haven't written it down. Is this the Gina scarf, Ellie?
Yes, Gina.
This is the Gina scarf, the Gina geometric scarf. I think it's got some cashmere in it. It's about 29 quid. Also available in grey. Perfect Christmas gift. We move on to the Bariloche jacket, firm favourite with everyone. Ladies, we've managed to get a restock. So we now have a full size run. I hope I've guessed and bought enough to last us until next autumn. But just in case I haven't, grab yours now, ladies. So 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, all back in stock. I'm not going to bore you too much about the blazer because you see it regularly. Because we all have them. Now underneath here, I'm in navy. Going back to what I first said, navy is a colour that I can wear easily, so it's not going to stop me wearing this gorgeous golden brown colour. Let me show you the detailing now on the, oh my God, I think these are a bit tight. Let me just put that over the top. Let me show you the reason it's a bit tight is there is a lot of stretch in these trousers, ladies. And I've worn my real size rather than my demonstration size. So I would go for a 10 because by the time it's finished stretching, because there are no belt loops, it will fit me. For demonstration purposes, I should have probably gone for the 12. But anyway, I digress. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Fine needle cord. Ellie's coming on in hers next. These are the Bedunia cord trousers in tan. My roll neck is from Bloomings. I love the Bloomings roll necks. They're so gorgeous. They're easy. They wash so well. I must nab my size. This is the large before it goes. Last year, I think I had the extra large in the ecru. So you can wear 2 sizes, but I'm thinking I might go for a more fitted look this season. Just need to have a play around tomorrow to work out which one I'm going for. The faux suede cowboy boots, 74 quid. Bariloche blazer, 249. That's me done. Here comes Ellie.
Now, I cannot tell you how on trend I feel in this outfit. I've got the cowboy trend, I've got the brown trend, I've got the heritage coat. I am feeling like I am such a guru at the moment. No, I'm not. I feel great in this outfit though. This coat is really, really divine. It is lovely. So I have got on the Bedunia cords, and funnily enough, I've gone for a size too big. So this is the size 14. I should have gone down to the 12. I'm wondering whether I didn't do the 12 because we didn't have it. I'm not sure. But this is the 14. So they are a bit big for me. But they're £105. I just wanted to demonstrate the colour and the style with this outfit because they do work amazingly. It's obviously a very, very fine cord, as you can see, and it's got the beautiful gold button detail up it as well. I have then got the, where am I? I've got the Brantex roll neck, £40. I have gone to the large in this. I wanted it to be kind of slightly slouchy and really comfortable, kind of for a day, you know, walking out in the city. Yeah, so these come in navy as well, I believe, from Brantex this year, and they're fantastic layering pieces for £40. Really, your price per wear is, of course, going to be minimal. I have got my cowboy boots on the bottom, £74. That's where I did write the price down. I have got a tan Isabel, just to tie it all together. Tan, fantastic neutral, just to match with the shoes. So they're £60. And then this K-Design tartan coat, £145. Now, I'm in the size 1, ladies. K-Design has done these in 1, 2, 3, as they sometimes do. I'm a size 14 to 16. Now, this pulls a little bit on my hips, but genuinely I never buy a coat to wear it done up. So I would still, if I was going to buy it, I would still be buying the size 1. But if you are a 16 on the hips, which is where I am a size 16, you may want to think about going to the size 2. It would obviously just give you that slightly more slouchy, little bit of a drop sleeve look, but it would still look beautiful. But that is how I wear my coats and my jackets, because I do like the line that it brings down the middle of me, as it's nice and slimming. And with this wide leg, I honestly, this coat with the wide leg, the cowboy boots poking out, I feel really lovely in this outfit, I have to say. So, oh, Sarah was almost ready. Yes, she is.
I'm not sure what I'm doing with this. Right, okay. I didn't have time to put my belt on, ladies. Just pretend I've got a belt on because it would have drawn attention to my waist, given me a waist I don't have, but that didn't happen. Right, so let's talk about the top first. It's silky front, tie blouse in burgundy brown from Jessica Graf. Not a great colour for me, but because I've got my face on, I can get away with it. And probably I would have looked better in the pink, but Ellie got it first. Every time we're doing these videos, she's off. And then I'm scrabbling around trying to find a roll neck in the right colour. So, yeah, so you'll see Ellie in the pink, just a bit of a spoiler. There you are. I'm getting it looking a bit more relaxed and a bit better now. So, the star of the show are the Mila Neopal trousers for £79. Little bootleg. Big discussion, ladies. Animal print is supposed to be back on trend. I don't think it's a trend. I think it's a neutral. And that's not just because I embrace my inner Essex. I truly think now that we wear animal print so much, especially leopard, that it can be considered a neutral. And if I come up close to the camera so that you can see the different colours in it, you can see why. So this has specks of grey in it. It's got a rich brown in it, and it's either a black or a very, very dark brown. Super flattering. Ladies, unusually for Anna Montana, I've sized up. So I'm between a 10 and a 12, and I am taking a 12 in these, which actually has cheered me up a bit, because I thought, oh, the 10's gone, I won't be able to have that. I can't really justify another pair of leopard trousers, ladies, but size 12 is not going in the sale. Just let me make that clear. Chantel, 66 quid. And my Phoebe shoes, I wore these all night at the awards. They are so comfortable, although they are what is commonly known now as vegan leather, i.e. pure plastic. They are super, super comfy. 38 quid. You cannot go wrong, especially as they have this block heel. Can I actually just show it to you? It's a very, very pretty shape. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. You can see the angling on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous shoe. And of course, it's got that little doopy bit there. Can't go wrong for 38 quid.
Okay, here I am in the colour that Sarah wanted to wear. But let's not wind her up about it anymore. So,
You don't look very nice.
Oh dear. You can see how mean she's being to me now. It's on camera, look. No, we were actually arranging our next video, and I started putting my outfits first, and she went, Ellie, stop. I want to do mine first. So, I have got the other colourway. So this is, I think it's called Dusky Pink. It is £59. I'm in the size large. I have got the wrong colour bra on underneath, so just ignore that. I have got my trusty Doras on, £75. This is the chocolate brown colour. Sarah's running around because she's not actually got all of her clothes. So these are the Doras in the 30-inch leg. They do also come in the 28-inch leg in this chocolate brown colour. I actually have one of Sarah's belts on with it, and I still have those cowboy boots on because they have done really well just matching all of my accessories together on my outfits today. And then I have the new Alex handbag, £79. And I think this one is called Nude Pink on the website, I believe. But rather than doing a brown handbag, I thought actually I'd match to the shirt, which I think the match has gone quite well. I've channeled my inner Sarah to try to do some matchy-matchy, and I think that it worked. So
It always works, darling.
matchy-matchy always works. The Doras, like I say, they're the 30-inch leg. We have them in lots of different colours. We do also have them in cords. So you may have seen me in a reel wearing some of the cords. They do come in a navy, but they come in like a taupe colour as well. That would have gone, where I was wearing the jump-in jeans earlier, that nougat colour. They certainly would have been a fantastic replacement for those as well. So if you're looking for a different style of jean, These ones are great for pear shapes like myself, and also great for apple shapes. If you're a pear shape, you do want to consider going down at least half a size. So if you're between sizes, go down. I am a size 16 on my hips, and I am in the 14 jeans in the chocolate brown in the Dora, because they have elasticated waistbands, so they do bring you in at the waist. So if you do come in at the waist, really you do need to go down. So I really love this contrast of the pale pastely kind of pink colour with this chocolate brown. I think it's working so well. I didn't grab a coat to put on, but obviously really any of the heritage coats that you've seen so far would have gone fantastic over the top of this. The teddy coat that Sarah was wearing, the first one that I came in on, the heritage came to about here. So really just about any of the coats to go on top. So I think this is, that's why this is such a fantastic colour, because it's going to go with just about anything. And here's Sarah.
They do look quite nice. Right, so ladies, many of you will have this skirt. I think we got it in the late summer. Everybody loved it. I've managed to do a restock. The point of this particular outfit, even if you haven't got this skirt, but you've got a summer weight skirt, ladies, that's really similar, do not put it away. You know, the colours are going to work so well in the winter, which means that you can wear it year round. So the obvious colour to wear with this is black, which is how we've been showing people to wear it in the autumn. As we move into the full-blown winter, look at these chunky brown boots, teamed up with the Sophie. Now we've really struggled with Sophies, but we have managed to get a few dark brown and a few navy back in stock. So ladies, if you wanted one and missed it, or you think it would be a great gift, Sophies are now back in stock. Go back there with my chocolate brown Michaela. I'm going to run you through the prices. The chunky knee-high boots are 121. The Sophie embossed leather bag is 79. The Elder animal print skirt is TBA because I haven't written it down. But look at this, ladies. This is the Elder, no it's not, it's the Bubble Rainy Day Melange jumper. I think there is a bit of wool in this, ladies, but it's not itching, and I have super sensitive skin. Normally I would be scratching myself to death. Oh, actually now I've mentioned it and starting to think about it. But no, joking apart, this is a super soft jumper. Gorgeous detailing. Looks, I mean, what do you think, ladies? I think it looks fabulous with this skirt. I really love it. And just in case you don't want to tuck in, at 5'6", this is how long it will be on you. I think I might need to do a dance because Ellie's not quite ready yet. So I am going to sit here and think about what to say next. This is how we have been wearing this skirt. She's wearing the ombre. I love that skirt.
Hello, isn't it nice? It's so like flowy and feminine. I absolutely love it. Right, so if I just sort myself out a little bit. So this is the pleated chiffon skirt from Jessica Graf. £59. I'm wearing the size medium. Obviously it's flowy and it's pleated, and it kind of skims what you want it to skim, and it moves really beautifully with you. Of course it's got the brown in it, but it's got, I think I'd call that, I don't know, actually it's greeny to blue. It's got so many different tones in it. It's such a beautiful skirt. I have matched it with the Anne-Marie Batwing in black for £50. I've got the knee-high black stretch boots for £85. They come to here on me, and I still have some room in there to stretch my calf. And I have got the Audrey handbag for £99 in black, and then I have got the two-tone bar necklace for £30 as well. So I've gone for a gold coloured necklace to match with the, so gold looks really great with your browns and your greens, and of course I have also got some gold in the handbag as well, so that is why I have gone for gold. I'm not sure whether really I'm supposed to wear a bit of gold. I'd wear silver, but then, you know, I'd just wear whichever I quite like. I was just thinking because of my hair colour, they say because your hair colour, but I wear both. But with this outfit, I would be wearing gold because I think it ties it in really lovely. This skirt is really, really comfortable to wear. Obviously, it's pleated on top, and then it does have your lining underneath. I have gone to the size medium, and I'm wearing it at my waist. So if I wanted to wear it further down, if I wanted it to be a longer skirt, or perhaps if you don't come in at the waist, so really this would be where you're wearing it, then I may think about going up to the size large in it, just so that it's not, you know, giving me too much of a muffin top there. So just so you're aware, I'm in the medium, but I am wearing it right up here. So I'm 5'6" and wearing it at my waist. It's coming to there, but I'm liking that with this outfit so that you can see a really decent amount of the boot. Being a knee-high boot, it's nice to show it off a little bit. But this skirt is obviously going to go with so many different colours because of all of the colours that you have in there. So I could have quite easily have done it with an ecru colour like Sarah did with the skirt before. But actually, because we've got those greens and those browns in here, it would be really fun to play about with some brighter colours and some different colours with it. You don't have to stick to black, but this is a very traditional, very easy way to think about it and to wear it so that it can take you kind of from daytime to evening. So there we go. Oh, love that.
So ladies, we talked about wearing light blue with brown, and this is what I'm doing. We also talked about earlier about investing in garments that you will wear through the seasons. That is what I'm doing. So my Amy jeans are 84 quid. I'm just going to lift this up so you can see how gorgeous they are. Have you actually seen anybody who didn't look nice?
I actually haven't.
No, they seem to suit virtually everybody. I'm in the 32-inch leg, so I can wear a heel, but we do have them in a 30-inch for ladies with little legs. They're high-waisted. At 5'6", they are above my tummy button, which is quite unusual because I'm quite deep from here to here. Got a very high waist. The cowboy boots, I don't know how many outfits I've worn them in, but you know, you get the message, ladies. They're an investment piece. They're 72 quid. As is this Besner faux suede jacket at 99. Again, possibly not the easiest colour for me to wear, but with a pale blue shirt underneath. And look, I haven't tucked it in. Didn't have time. So just pretend this is intentional. Now this gorgeous piece, you can wear now over a jumper. If it's going to rain, you can do what everybody at Artichoke does, is we wear jackets and we have full-length gilets that we put over the top so that we can still drive. You stay toasty and warm and dry. I'm just going to show you some detailing on the pocket, real pockets. It does look like suede, ladies. It's not until you feel it that you realise it's not. Double button, single breasted, super duper, and it's got the split on the arms so that you can turn the sleeves back if you've got biggy arms. You saw me wearing this jumper in the previous video with a skirt dressing down what is quite a smart skirt. I'm now wearing it, and this is a very light shade of brown. This is why it encompasses so many colours. So this is the Bobble Rainy Day Melange jumper. I'm in the medium. I chose the medium so that it's big enough to get over a shirt. I possibly could get away with the small, but I'm not sure I would want to. And I know I look like a ragamuffin. We were running out of time, but underneath here is the pale blue Tallulah. I'm in the 16 because now I've got perky breasts, having been to ample bosom, haven't got a hope in hell. Look, even this is gaping. I'm going to talk more about them because I'm slightly blown away by it. This is the Tallulah Oxford. That is the end of how to wear brown, and yet again, ladies, I'm wearing blue. So we're back on Monday with wearing black, It's because next Friday is Black Friday and we have our live Facebook clearance sale. So you need to put us in your diaries, ladies, for 4:30 on Monday, how to wear black, 5 o'clock till 7:30 next Friday with the live clearance sale. Thank you for watching.